Things the church need to hear. Not a new normal, but a return to a God normal. Don't take the chance, fall into a trance, and end up wanting in the balance. In the case of Samson, he fell into a snare by the one he considered dear, unaware of the lurking danger that was very near. His enemies were always looking to have him trapped and wipe him off the map. He fell asleep on Delilah's lap, only to be rudely awakened by a slap, to be found bald and bound by straps. His mindset was to revert to what he done before, not knowing that while he snored, his hair was gone and the anointing was no more. While many are creatures of habit, I implore you, don't become the devil's rabbit. This year, 2020, much has changed. For heaven's sake, don't make the mistake by listening to the lies of the snake. Your souls are at stake. Don't remain in routine. You need to stay keen to what is appearing on the scene and not fall for the smoke screen that is depicted on the screen. While church leadership is trying to keep its membership informed and in fellowship, during the struggle to get the society jump-start, preachers have taken to the media platforms the gospel to impart, so that people will not lose faith or depart or fall apart. But please don't be outsmart by substituting this state of the art to heal the broken in heart. Don't rely only to go online and neglect God's house or shrine. No meeting on Zoom could ever be compared to believers worshiping together in one room. We need the assembly, especially now when there are so many preaching doctrines that are soul deadly and sin friendly. Some have already been conformed from the comforts of their home, now seek to be informed. This was never the Bible norm. This new sin drove from the web. Many now roam and comb, seeking to be fed on honeycomb, only to be eaten plastic and styrofoam. Throughout the church history, believers met underground in tombs and caves, facing danger and even the grave. Where is the church that Jesus built, that refuses to wilt or compromise with filth? Much talk about a new normal, which I see as an abnormal. I advocate a return to a God normal, a return to the original state for the people of faith, where our authority is derived by making God's word our number one priority. Let the words from the Holy Bible be our watchwords, preaching it, reading it, singing it, praying it, and most of all, living it. Don't be absurd in believing that by giving the enemy the password, you'll be liked and preferred. Yes, with the ready availability of technology, I make no apology for my theology or terminology. Nothing beats neology. There's no substitute for God's church according to the word. Psalms 122 verse 1 says, I was glad when they said unto me, let us go into the house of the Lord. Hebrews 10, 24 and 25 exhorts us, and let us consider how we may spur one another unto what love and good deeds, not giving up meeting together as some are in the habit of doing, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day approaching. I declare this unto you today, God's blessing.